Hello, grade 3 pupils. I am delighted to see you all. I am Teacher Emmy, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson, Quarter 3, Week 2. Are you ready, kids? Let's get started. Please prepare your English learning activity sheet for Quarter 3, Week 2, and your pencil. Today, we will talk about homographs. After this lesson, you will learn how to read sentences with homographs and identify its meaning through pictures or as used in sentences. To begin our lesson, I would like you to look at the picture on my left side. What is this, kids? Correct! This is an example of a letter. Someone wrote this letter. Let's turn on my right side. What is this? Very good! This is a letter A. Now, what did you notice about these pictures? Aha! Exactly! These pictures have the same names. We call this as a letter, and this is a letter too. These are words that have exact same spelling but different in meaning. Let's try this. Please read the following sentences.
Letter A, she received a letter from a friend. Letter B, Anna's name begins with letter A.
Thank you, kids. Now, let's try this one. Let's read. Letter A, the two brothers dug a well in their yard. Letter B, they worked well together. In the first sentence, the word well is used as a noun. It means a hole dug into the earth to reach a supply of water. In the second sentence, well is an adverb. It means in a good manner. Take a look at our next set of sentences. Please read the following sentences.
Letter A, the wind is strong today. Letter B, does this path wind through the hills?
The highlighted words were pronounced differently. Such, the word wind, which may be pronounced as wind, pertains to the movement of air, and wind pertains to turn or twist. Kids, the set of words presented and used in sentences are called homographs. These are words that have exact same spelling but different meanings. Sometimes, they are pronounced differently, and sometimes, the pronunciation is the same. It is important to use context clues to get the meaning and pronunciation of the word. Did you understand our lesson? Are you still up? Now, gear up and we need to proceed to practice task 1. Listen carefully to the direction. Encircle the correct picture for the underlined homograph. Number 1. The goldfish has shiny scales. Which is the correct picture for scales? Is it the first picture that has a fish with scales? Or the second picture with a weighing scale that is used for measuring mass? The answer for number 1 is the fish with scales shown in the first picture. Did you get the correct answer? Good job, kids! Number 2. The carpenter used a saw to cut the wood.
Which is the correct picture for saw? Is it the first picture that a person is looking for something? Or the second picture with the tool used for cutting? The answer for number 2 is the second picture, a tool used for cutting. Did you get the right answer? Very good.
Number 3. Jamie started to swim toward the bank.
Which is the correct picture for bank? Is it the first picture that shows a building establishment? Or the second picture showing a stream of water? The correct answer for number 3 is the second picture that shows a stream of water. Is your answer correct? Very good.
Number 4. There is a letter for you.
Which is the correct picture that shows the meaning of a letter? Is it the first picture that shows a written communication? Or the second picture that shows a unit of an alphabet? The correct answer for number 4 is the first picture that shows a written communication. Did you get the answer correct? Nice!
Number 5. Take a right turn on the intersection.
Which is the correct picture for the word right? Is it the first picture that shows the right side of a person? Or the second picture that shows an arrow pointing to a direction? The correct answer for number 5 is the second picture that shows an arrow pointing to a direction.
Did you get it all correct? Congratulations! Now, let's move on to practice task 2. This time, let's read the sentences on the right. Match each sentence with the word that shows the meaning of the underlined word.
Let's do the first set of sentences. Letter A. I will clip your long hair for you. Letter B. Please clip the papers together. The underlined word for each sentence is the word clip. Which picture best matches the word clip in sentence number 1? I will clip your long hair for you. Is it the first picture that shows clipping one's hair? Or the second picture with a paper clip? How about in sentence number 2? Which picture matches the word clip? Did you get the correct answers? Let's see. Sentence number 1 matches the first picture, while sentence number 2 matches the second picture. Did you get it right? Very good. Let's try another homograph. Check the next set of sentences. Letter A. Check to see if the cookies are done. Letter B. Mom wrote a check to pay the man. The underlined word for each sentence is the word check. Which picture best matches the word check in sentence number 1? Check to see if the cookies are done. Is it the first picture shows writing in a checkbook? Or the second picture showing a woman checking on cookies? How about in sentence number 2? Which picture shows the word check? Did you get the correct answers? Let's see. Sentence number 1 matches the second picture, while sentence number 2 matches the first picture. Did you get it right? Nice! Let's move on to the next set of sentences. Letter A. The black bat flew into the cave. Letter B. Swing the bat and hit the ball. The underlined word for each sentence is the word bat. Which picture best matches the word bat in sentence number 1? The black bat flew into the cave. Is it the first picture that shows a flying bat? Or the second picture shows a man holding a bat? Let's see if you get the correct answers. Sentence number 1 matches the first picture, while sentence number 2 matches the second picture. Did you get it all correct? Very good. Moving on to the next set of sentences. Letter A. Dad used the nails to build my chair. Letter B. Can you paint my nails for me? The underlined word for each sentence is the word nails. Which picture matches the word nails in sentence number 1? Dad used the nails to build my chair. Is it the first picture showing fingernails? Or the second picture showing tools used for fixing? How about in sentence number 2? Which picture best describes the word nails? Did you get the correct answers? Sentence number 1 matches the second picture, while sentence number 2 matches the first picture.
Did you get it all correct? Congratulations! Now, let's move on to practice task 3. Listen carefully to the direction. How is the underlined word used in each sentence? Choose from the list of possible meanings the one that best fits the sentence. Write the letter of your choice. For items 1, 2, 3, the choices are A. To move a boat onward by means of oars. B. Line along which things are arranged. C. A succession without a break in time. Number 1. They won 3 championship games in a row. They won 3 championship games in a row. The correct answer is letter C. A succession without a break in time. Number 2. Put on your life jackets. I will teach you how to row. Put on your life jackets. I will teach you how to row. The correct answer is letter A. To move a boat onward by means of oars. Number 3. She sits on the second row. She sits on the second row. The correct answer is letter B. Line along which things are arranged. For items 4 to 6, the choices are A. The pointed end of something. B. A piece of advice. C. Money given for a service performed. Number 4. Follow the dotted lines with the tip of your pencil. Follow the dotted lines with the tip of your pencil. The correct answer is letter A. The pointed end of something. Number 5. Uncle Jonas usually gives the waiter a generous tip. Uncle Jonas usually gives the waiter a generous tip. The correct answer is letter C. Money given for a service performed. Number 6. Rico got a tip from his father on proper use of a fishing rod. Rico got a tip from his father on the proper use of a fishing rod. The correct answer is letter B. A piece of advice. Grade 3 pupils, did you get the right answers? Job well done, kids! Let's proceed to assessment. Read and follow the direction correctly. Draw lines from the word to the picture that shows their multiple meaning. The words with multiple meanings are bark, fly, and pen. On the left side, the first picture shows an insect flies. The second picture shows a barking dog. And the third picture shows a writing pen. On the right side, the first picture shows bark of a tree. The second picture shows a pig pen. And the third picture shows a flying superhero character. Among these pictures, which best describes the word bark? The word bark matches the second picture on the left side showing a barking dog and the first picture on the right side showing bark of a tree. Do we have the same answer? Very good. How about the word fly? The word fly matches the first picture on the left side showing a flying fly and the third picture on the right side showing a flying superhero character. Did you get it right? Very good. Let's move on to the third word, pen. On the left side, the word pen best match on the third picture, and on the right side, best match on the second picture. Did you get the correct answer? Good job, kids! What have you learned today? That's right! You learned about homographs. And what is a homograph? Homographs are words that have exact same spelling but different in meaning. Sometimes they are pronounced differently and sometimes they are pronounced the same. What do we need to remember? It is important that you use context clues to decide the meaning and pronunciation of the word. That's it for today, kids. I hope you learned and had fun. Stay home and be safe always. Again, I'm Teacher Emmy. Goodbye, kids!